Welcome to 15-minute yoga stretch. This simple and grounding yoga practice will help you stretch your body and calm your mind at the same time. When you're ready to start, find your child's pose. Bring your big toes together to touch. Knees can be closer or wider apart. Walk your hands forward and release your forehead towards the mat. Take a little scan of your body and notice how you feel in this pose. If there are any parts of the body that feel tense, tired or sore. And begin to deepen your breath in child's pose. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale through the nose or through the mouth a couple of times. Inhale to fill up your body with fresh air. With exhale, let the tension go away from the body. Relax your body more towards the ground. Now lift your head from the mat and thread your left arm underneath your right armpit. Release your left shoulder and side of the head to the mat. Add in a bit more shoulder stretch to your child's pose. Keep breathing deeply, allowing your body to become heavier, melt down towards the mat. Slowly unthread your arm, straighten it out in front of you, and thread your right arm underneath your left side. Couple breaths here. Take one more deep, slow breath on this side. And unthread your arm, extend both of your arms in front of you for one more breath in child's pose. Take a big inhale and exhale completely. Press yourself up to your hands and knees and lower down to your belly for Sphinx. Keep your elbows underneath your shoulders, forearms parallel. Press the tops of the feet, pubic bone and forearms down into the mat. With each breath, try to lift your chest up a little higher in this back bend. Gently pull your shoulders back, squeezing the shoulder blades closer together. One more inhale in Sphinx. Exhale, release forehead to the mat. Place your right arm on the mat in 90-degree angle and roll over to your right side until you feel the stretch in the front of your right shoulder, maybe also on the chest. You can always move your arm up or down a little to find the best position for your body. Slowly roll back to center and position your left arm on the mat. Roll over to your left side, breathe here. Slowly roll back to center and press yourself up to your hands and knees. Tuck your toes under and lift your hips up into downward facing dog. Walk your feet out, press the heels one by one towards the ground. Shake your head or add any other movement that feels nice in your first downward facing dog. Then find some stillness, press the floor away, lift your hips up and back. With inhale, lift your heels up as high as you can. Exhale, press them down towards the ground. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, press down, increasing the stretch in the back of the leg. One more time, inhale, lift the heels. And exhale, press them down. From here, bend your knees and walk forward to your hands into ragdoll position. Feet around hip distance apart, bend the knees deeply, bring belly towards your thighs, hold the opposite elbows, and stay still here or sway the upper body side to side a few times. Relaxing the upper body over your legs. Take one breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Release your fingertips down and step your left foot back into lunge. You can lower your knee down or lift it up for a bit more intensity. As you sink your hips towards the ground and keep your chest lifted, try to lengthen the spine. And now lower your knee down, point your back foot and lift your arms up, low lunge. Keep gently pushing the hips down towards the mat and lifting up through the chest, adding a bit more of a back bend shape here. This should feel like a nice stretch on the hips and maybe also shoulders and chest. Take one more inhale, lift your chest a little higher. Exhale, release hands down, framing your front foot. And again, your back knee stays down or lifted as you reach your right arm up for a twist. Take one more inhale, rotate your chest a bit more towards the ceiling. Exhale, right hand down to the mat. Lower your back knee down again and straighten your front leg, sending your hips back into half split. Take a moment to adjust here. You can use the blocks underneath your hands if you need to, or just keep your legs slightly bent. Find a stretch on your right hip and hamstrings and also on your calf as you flex your right foot. Actively pull your toes towards you. Bring attention back to your breath. Notice if you lost it already, moving between the postures. And come back to your deep, slow breath. In and out through the nose. Bend your front knee again and step your left foot forward to switch sides. Step your right foot back into lunge. Again, your choice. You can keep your back knee down or keep it lifted for lunge position. Hips are heavy, sinking down towards the mat as your chest lifts. Lower your back knee down, Untuck your toes and prepare for long lunge. Press down through your front foot, through your back shin. Reach your arms up. With inhale, try to lift your chest even higher. Exhale, release your hands down. And for a twist, keep your right hand on the mat, reach your left arm up. Take a big inhale, open a bit more into twist. Exhale, release your left hand down. Lower your right knee down. And straighten your front leg, send your hips back, half split. Take a moment to find position here. You can always move your heel a little more forward if you need to. The front leg is slightly bent, deeply bent, or totally straight, your choice. Just listen to your body and notice what feels better. With each breath, try to relax your body a bit more towards the ground, towards your front leg. Rebend your front knee and step your left foot forward. Separate your feet around hip distance apart, turn your toes out, bend the knees and sit down towards the mat into Malasana, yoga squat. Your hands can stay on the mat or you can bring your palms together and press your knees out with your elbows. Stay still here or rock a little side to side, settling into this pose. Take one more big inhale and exhale. Release your palms down and walk your feet back into downward facing dog. Stay in here for a few breaths. Press the floor away, lift your hips up. Gently press the heels down towards the ground. Doesn't matter if they touch the ground or not. And slowly lower the knees down, making your way back to child's pose. Extend your arms forward. Release forehead down. Then walk your hands over to the left. Place your right palm on top of the left hand and stay here for a few breaths, stretching through the right side a bit more. Bring your hands through center to the other side, left hand on top of the right. Stay in here for a few more breaths. And walk your hands back to center. Simple child's pose. As you take a few more breaths here, notice how your body feels in this pose now. It's the same position that we started with, but you might notice some changes in your body. Maybe some areas feel a bit more spacious, a bit more relaxed. Walk your hands back towards your knees, coming into seated position. And let's take one more breath together to finish this practice. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, bring your palms together to your heart. Thank you for practicing with me today. Hope you enjoyed. Wish you a great day and see you next time in next video. Bye!